we'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Thompson with it. Castle covering. Thompson's shot is off. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Pass to Fox. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Back to Durant. From the arc. And Houston, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Takes the three. Drains the triple. Durant's got 9.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Durant, no good. Fox for 3. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 4.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And Sengun throw it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the paint. Wembanyama. No good with a layup. The Rockets lead by 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston substitution. Number 30.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Durant. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
He goes up. It's Eason with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Spurs trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Harper misses. Houston leading by 10. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
Here's Wembanyama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Durant gets it to go.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
18. The Rockets. 26.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
First personal foul.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
These are his first free throws of the game. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Johnson. No points yet. Pass to Champagnie. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Durant with it. 21 points in the game. Pass to Shepherd. Goes back up. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Sohan. Yep, that one's good. Sohan's got his first points in this one.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Here's Champagnie. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. For three, Durant. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 3. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Thompson. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Here's Castle. He's scoreless.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Barnes, it's good.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Durant for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Thompson.
Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a gorgeous move by Barnes. I'll tell you, you play him to just rise up and shoot, but he can also put it on the deck.
Thompson outside. Tries again. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Fox outside. Stolen by Thompson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That free throw is good from Thompson. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
5-second differential. But
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh, making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Barnes with the rebound. Castle on the wing. Back to Barnes. Here's the cell. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Durant for 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And it's Houston's ball. Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Oh, from deep. Pass to Okogie. No good on the 3. San Antonio leading. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Okogie pulls down the board. Durant with it. Fox picks him up. Durant's shot is off. Right side, Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so he makes both from the line.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
2 points. That one goes. Rockets trail by 3. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Fox. He's off on the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Spurs lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Durant. He's got 34. The putback. The putback is no good. Sochan outside. Pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Fox with speed. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Up top, Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the inside. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Harper. Back to Sochan. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. His fingerprints were...
57.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Crafty move. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Here's Harper. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Count it. Good.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this.
Thompson outside. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Champagne's shot is off. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Wembanyama's not going to sacrifice points by letting the shot clock run out.
Durant looking around. Shoots over Vassell. Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Barnes with it. Guarded by Smith.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Outside Durant. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Using the glass to lay it in.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Yes, it's good.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Fox fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Here's Şengün. Now Durant. He launches. Wembanyama rips down the board. Barnes with it. Guarded by Smith. Yes! Locked in on the J.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Wembanyama screen. Outside Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Vassell there for the rebound. Castle fires. And the 3 misses. The Rockets trail. Durant. And the basket is good.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to...
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Outside Thompson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Substitution, number 12, Steven.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
This would tie it. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.